Cool. All right, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be replacing my serpentine belt and my supercharger belt. I noticed there was a little bit of slippage, so I went ahead and ordered a couple new belts. Pretty simple. All you're going to need is your 3/8 drive ratchet and then a 15 mil socket. The 3/8 drive will go down here on the pulley tensioner, and then same thing with the 15 for the supercharger. Just put it over this and loosen that, and the belt will come in. Before we get started, I'm going to grab the belts and I'll show you which ones I ordered. So for the belts, I ordered the Gates. They didn't have the green belt for the accessory drive, so I just went ahead and got this one. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully the camera focuses on it. But I went ahead and got the Micro V. The part number is K060834. And then I got the green belt. I'm still stock on a stock pulley, so I went ahead and got the K100 57 9 HD. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's doing its autofocus bullshit. Whatever. But yeah, there's the part number. I can edit this out. Alright, so let's get started. First, grab a couple sets of gloves because I don't like getting my hands dirty. These trusty old gloves. Biggest thing with doing any belts, one is make sure your engine's cooled down because you're going to be near the radiator lines, coolant lines, stuff like that, so it can get a little warm. Take my watch off because it's a force of habit to take all jewelry off. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to check to see how the routing goes on this belt. Biggest thing is take some pictures, memory, or just know how it goes. For me, I'm going to take some pictures because I forget. So it goes like that, around that, and then get a picture of it down there, going that. You can also look it up online. Same thing with the supercharger, and then give it a once over. Cool. Alright, let's get started. Hopefully this is the right belt. That's what the guys at the parts store said, so I'm going off of what they said. So you just want to stick that 3/8 drive in there. Make sure you're going in the right direction. Give it a little pull. Get it off some of the drives. And then the belt should come right off, which it did. Cool. So we got this. Another good tip is to spin all the pulleys to make sure that none of them seem off or they're bad. There we go. So yeah, here's the old belt. I mean, it still looks pretty good, but I bought this Jeep used, so I'd rather just replace everything. Save it though, because you never know, that one might not fit. Alright, let's get working on the supercharger now. Another thing is, like I said, spin the pulleys that you can spin. It kind of sounds like it's on its way out. all these pulleys sound pretty good except for this guy right here. But whatever. One thing at a time with this thing. Alright, so now we're going to take off the supercharger pulley. Same thing, a little bit of tension. Take the tension off of it, rather. And then you should be good to go. Slide that guy around. Okay. Get your fingers out of there. Dummy. Of course. Okay. Alright, so we got the supercharger pulley off. This one looks okay. Again, I heard a little bit of a belt slip squeal. Oh yeah, you can see it's kind of dry rotted, a little cracked. So it's probably original. Just hit 50,000 miles on this thing. Again, spin these. I don't like the way this guy's spinning. But anyways, they all sound good. Let's get this guy back on. So routing. I'm gonna remember how the routing went. Son of a bitch. Can't see shit in this thing. It'd help if I had a fucking flashlight. I think this is the way that it goes. It goes up this way. And then once I get it kind of set up, I'll refer back to my picture. Okay, let's round him. Okay, I think I got it routed. I gotta get this son of a bitch back on there. Of course. Go. One last pulley to get it around. Alright, I think it's on. Famous last words, right? Alright, now that that's on, go back to my pictures. Let's see here. Okay. So judging by my picture, it goes around, down around that guy, over this guy. Yeah, looks good. Looks like it's on there, so we'll find out when we start it up and it blows up. Just kidding. Hopefully. Cool. Yeah, okay, looks good. All right. Now let's route the other belt. This guy. Good practice would be to kind of measure it. Make sure that they're both the same. They're about the same length. See if there's any difference, really. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth putting this belt on. This one looks pretty good, but paid for it, so I might as well put it on. Alright, let's get this thing on here. I think it went this way. I'll look at my pictures, see how I got it going. Alright, so it goes up, around. Of course, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Up, down over this guy, around the alternator, back over the crank shaft. Pulley. Let's see if I can get the fucking thing down there. Okay. So it's down like that. Let me see here. On the side. Alright, so oh, okay, so it goes down, back up over this guy, around this guy, if I can get it in there. Not much room in this fucking thing. Come on, you bastard. Okay. I think I got that like that, so that goes like that. Okay, now he goes around this guy like this. Okay, and he goes down here. What the fuck happened? You know, I often wonder how things get tangled up the way they do. There we go. Whew. Jesus. Okay, so back to what I was doing, down. And this should go. What the fuck's going on here? Okay. I think I got it kinda. See how this works out. How's my socket? Alright, let's never put tools in your pocket, but if you gotta, you gotta. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I think I got it. Nope, didn't get it. Fuck. Okay. So. Alright, what's it stuck on? Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. Alright, belts on there. Belts on there. There. Looks like no interference. Alright. Cool. So now, put our tools away. Shouldn't need those. Now we're gonna double check our pictures. So let's start here. Alright, so I'm looking at pulley. Goes around. Down around this guy. Make sure that that's on there all the way because it doesn't feel that great. And I might have to bring him over a little bit. Okay, and then it goes around onto the crankshaft, back up over to the air conditioner. Alright, I think I got it. Looks good to me. Yeah, that's how that goes. So it goes around like that. Yep, alright. Cool. I'm just going to release a little tension on the pulley tensioner and hopefully center the actual belt on the tensioner itself. Okay. Which I think I may have just done it. Okay. I think that's on there. If not, once I turn it on, I think it'll center it. But we'll find out. Alright. Feels good. There's quite a good amount of slack. What you're supposed to have. Not too much, not too little. Alright. Forgot my keys. Let me go get my keys. Let me see. I'll go get my keys. How does that feel on the actual pulley itself? I don't think that's going to hit anything. Alright, let me try it one more time. I got a good angle on it. Okay. Okay, I like that better. It's actually on the pulley. Alright, let's go get the keys, open the garage, and fingers crossed this thing starts up. Be right back. Alright, taking the camera off here, so do a little walk around. I'll show you what I did. Alright, so I got the belts out of there, on there. I did get the camera situated. So I got supercharger green belt, the gates. Again, I got this part number for the gates, supercharger belt, and then I couldn't find the green belt for the actual accessory drive, so I got this one. I'm sure they make a HD one. I haven't found it yet, but yeah, overall this is how she's running, looking good. Nothing too crazy. This guy's kind of wobbly, and this one was making some noise too, but overall I think I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Let me know what you guys think. Real time, 22 minutes ish it took me to do this, and that's sticking around looking at pictures and stuff, so not a bad job. Anybody can really do it. Other than that, I got the leg maker intake on the other day. A little walk around of the Jeep. I've done my Velgans with classic 5s, 20-inch with the 315 35 20s. I did Swift Lawrence springs. GT Haas exhaust right now is in the closed mode. SRT Ninja tail light kit. Yeah. Go in there, see how everything's doing. Looks good, so yeah. Call that good. Cool, thanks for watching.